Hello.
Hello.
We're two new people that you haven't seen before, and hopefully we're going to take you through the rest of the evening on this wonderful webcast that BABS is providing.
Yeah.
Let's introduce ourselves.
So I'm Paula, and I'm actually a singing judge. I judged the chorus contest yesterday, which was super exciting to be part of.
And I'm Mike. I'm Paula's other half.
Oh, yeah,
also a singing judge, and also judged the chorus contest yesterday. Yeah. So we had a long but very fulfilling day watching all the work that so many people in BABS have been putting in over the last year to produce what they did on stage yesterday, and how exciting it was.
Oh, it was a fabulous contest. Such a high standard.
Yeah.
And just delighted for how well everybody did.
Yeah. Yes.
Everybody always puts their best thing on forward, don't they? It's great. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the quartet contest tonight is going to be super exciting. If you saw the semi-finals this afternoon, you'll know what a tough ask it was to get into the finals tonight.
Absolutely.
It was such a high standard. We watched that first set and we were both sitting there thinking, OK, well, any one of these 12 quartets could be in the finals tonight.
Yeah, I had 12 in my top 6 and it only got up to quartet 8.
It was so
really
good.
Such a high standard. So we'll take you through all of those performers as they come up. But let's talk just a little bit about the other contest that went on this afternoon. We don't know the results of that yet, but there was, of course, the seniors contest and the youth contest, which is all done now. The results of that will be announced at the end of the final, but we saw some great performances there.
We did. So I loved the Artful Codgers.
Oh yes.
Guess you could rely on Andy and Dale to put something like that together for a finals package.
Yeah. So Andy and Dale, who are two of the Codgers, of course, were in Sound Crew about 25 years ago, a gold medalist quartet in about 2003, thereabouts. Yeah. They'll correct me if I'm wrong. And they were the brilliant comedy quartet, and it was great to see a little bit of that coming back onto the stage today. Yeah. I think it brought the house down, didn't it?
I think it did bring the house down, So that was a really good thing from this morning.
Yeah. Also, who was the other standout in the seniors contest? The Weird Sisters.
The Weird
great.
Sisters are.
Yeah. So the Weird Sisters, if you remember Euphoria, who are a Labs champion quartet and a Sweet Headlines champion quartet, and they competed very highly internationally in Sweet Headlines as well. 3 of the members of Euphoria were in the Weird Sisters, with Gaynor Schofield, who has absolutely got the fantastic pedigree to
another
be part.
Multiple gold medalist tenor singer.
Yeah, so great performance from there, but also really good performances at Midnight Maltz, the Resolute,
class act back on the stage after 20 years.
Mark Grindle and
walking into a time warp.
Yes. Yeah, I saw them in the corridor standing outside. It took me about 25 years, and great to see them back on stage. Mark just back from Cyprus for this, I think.
Just for this.
Good.
Yes, we've got some guests kind of behind the cameras here. So come and join us. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, our outgoing champs. Come and join us, guys. It's so nice to see you.
We've got.
Come on in. Let's do that.
Yeah, great to see you. Yeah, sit down.
Great to see you. Hi guys, how are you all?
We're great.
Well, thank you. Good.
Great.
So, tell us, how has your championship year been?
It's been good fun. It's been obviously an up and down, not up and down, but an eventful year with our changing our bass not long after we won. But
I thought it didn't look quite right.
What are you saying, Mike? It's in the t-shirt. We had one.
But he's not too shabby.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of pedigree there behind him. So
exactly,
good choice.
Yes. So we've got Alan and we've got Joe and Rob and Mark, who constitute the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what have you got up to during the year? What have been the highlights for you?
So the first thing really was obviously getting Rob settled into the quartet, finding our new sound with Rob, and then we came to Labs with the guests on at the Labs convention, which was amazing.
Always a highlight for BABS quartets.
Always a highlight, and it was personally it was my first Labs as well, so that was brilliant. So it was just.
You'll go again, I dare say.
I'm sure I will. And we had a few Christmas shows and everything. Lots of Christmas rep, didn't we, to learn, which was really good fun.
We sang on shows with with Cheshire Chord Company at Joe Braham's retirement show, which was a really special occasion for us to be part of.
Yeah.
And Grand Central at the end of their I've forgotten the name, Lionheart Chorus course that they did for raising money for the British Heart Foundation.
Brilliant.
We were really honoured to be asked to be part of those events.
Fantastic.
Amazing. So Mark, this was your first gold medal.
It was, yeah.
How did that feel?
Oh, brilliant. Like a dream come true. It really was. And I still couldn't quite believe when they announced the names. I'm sure everybody's the same, but it was a very special moment.
So you kind of know how these guys and girls are feeling behind stage now.
I can understand. It's just enjoying it and soaking it all up and being on stage with your friends and everything is just the best feeling, really.
Because when you were winning last year, it was kind of like a Friday semis and then a Sunday final. So I don't know, how do you think they're feeling going through a semi-final and then coming back for a final in the same day?
Goodness.
Would that appeal?
I don't know. One of the things there are definite advantages to doing it that way, because you don't have to necessarily sort of switch out game mode and then try and find it again. But what worked really nicely for us last year, to some success, was the fact that we had a flat as a quartet and we could decompress between the semis and the finals.
Perfect.
And we could, we love the fact that the webcast was on because it meant, particularly for the shows, we could, as a quartet, we could just retreat into our little space where we could practice and watch and stay a part of everything, and yet. So I'm very grateful to everybody for keeping this going.
Totally get that. Yeah, when I competed, especially in Harrogate, where there's kind of like good flats that you just falling distance from to get to the centre, aren't they? You can go across the road and just hanging out there. It's really good for a quartet bonding experience as well, isn't it? Yeah, great. What about plans after today? You're no longer going to be the current champions, but always going to be.
Yeah, but you can't take it away. We've got another
No,
couple of hours.
No, not yet. I'm rushing to that point. Yeah. What plans for the future?
We've had to kind of be a bit coy about it, haven't we? But we can tell people now, can't we?
This is an exclusive.
Well, not quite exclusive. We're sending our wives around. So basically, we've got a few months paternity leave coming up. So Rob and Becca are having their babies due in July.
Yeah.
Mark and Yaz in August. Yeah. And then mine and Sarah's in September.
Okay.
So
Joe.
Very, very happy with two beautiful children. It's fine.
So the current champions coming in next year are going to have to look out and to have quite a record to keep up in terms of producing offspring. But, that's quite a good to know you're going to take some time.
It was a busy year for us. So.
Yes, clearly. Yeah. Well, how exciting. Yeah. Is it sort of like you're not planning anything beyond that at the moment, because fatherhood can have its impact, can't it?
And so I think it's the right thing for us right now to think about families and certainly spend the next 6-9 months really just prioritising that.
Definitely.
Cool.
But you're going to be singing for us this evening, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
any clues as to what you're doing in our Mike Cooling set today?
Swan
song set. Yeah.
Couldn't possibly say. We've got some lovely things lined up.
Yeah. I think we could say we're paying tribute, aren't we?
Paying tribute to an important person.
Okay.
A Barbershop legend, and then I suppose paying tribute in a different way to some of our a lot of our friends. Kind of. Without getting too much. So
that's a lovely little tempter there, isn't it? A bit of a tease.
So stay tuned until the
don't miss anything.
Don't give up.
Don't go away.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great to have you join us in the webcast. I think we'll be going back to see the live competition very shortly. So thanks very much for
there'll be
dropping
a
in.
quartet behind the stage right now. You know how that feels.
We do know how they feel.
So we're gonna just take them through what's going to happen in a minute.
Yeah.
So thanks very much for dropping in.
Thanks for joining us.
So much for having us.
Stay there or not. But so let's just run through the lineup of the quartet.
Okay.
So people who are going to, you can shout.
We've been trying to play from
drum rolls. Here we go. So, mic warming our contest today. We have fork scratching. And
I love that name.
I think they were a little surprised to get the mic warming spot, so that's quite exciting.
That was Dave, who was in here just earlier today.
Yeah.
You saw him celebrate.
Crazy Dave, And flat chance, mic warming.
Yes.
And then we've got contestant number 1 singing for an international score. We have...
Limelight.
Yay!
Why you look at mine? It's the same as yours.
Limelight, do we know about them? Are they any good?
Heard them this morning and thought, okay.
Yeah.
You've been doing some work.
Okay,
They were really good. Okay, and then we've got, in the main contest, we've got sharp-dressed men.
Mailbox.
Oh, mailbox. Okay, so you'll be there cheering them on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the great thing, isn't it? When you're singing in the finals, you get your mates cheering for you in the audience,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah.
And that's when you're standing behind the curtain waiting to go on. It's just fabulous, right?
Yeah,
that support, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got Northern Quarter.
Regular finalist last year.
Medalist.
Silver medalist last year, yeah. And they
and-
did a sterling job this morning in the contest. Really great. Then we've got the Emerald Guard singing for an international score. Who are they?
Yeah.
Who are they?
That was the least enthusiastic hoop.
Emerald Guard merch you've got on.
I am spotting
Lovely.
Emerald Guard merch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got to
And
be a
then-
fan.
Yeah, and then we've got the 6'4".
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
so they're last year's youth champion quartet, and my, they coming on all the time.
I mean, they had a standing ovation this morning,
Yeah.
and totally deserved. Absolutely
Surprised
beautiful.
to see them in the final.
So I'm really excited to hear what they're going to do. Yeah. Then we've got overtime in the main contest.
Are they any good?
Who are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got Fifth Element singing for an international score. Nice. Another great quartet who did a great job today.
Next
Who's
quartet is the 10-minute comfort break. It's a really weird name.
Great name for
I think it's a
great
good
name.
name.
If anybody actually did get a name like that through the regulators, I think it'd be fantastic. Isn't it?
And then we've got Live Lounge
Another youth quartet.
and Silver Street.
Awesome.
Another young quartet.
What a
Quite a
final.
young age range.
Here we go. We're going to the stage.
Good luck, everyone.
Who make it all happen. Nick, Bethany, Rosa and Simon, who are the team who keep it all running with our wonderful CPS team. If I could ask for a very, very quick round of applause for them in the auditorium. Thank you very much. What a convention it has been to every single chorus and quartet that has stepped onto this stage. Thank you. The standard has been extraordinary, and I hope everyone is proud of what you've done up here. And to all of you in the audience, I thank you again. The noise you've made and the energy that you bring and the way that you lift every act that stands up here, it makes a real difference to those on stage. I hope you've had as lovely a weekend as it has felt from up here. There is only one more contest to go. Tonight we crown our 2026 National Quartet Champions, and we'll also be confirming our international qualifiers and announcing our seniors and youth champions. It's going to be a fantastic evening. Now, a very quick look ahead to what comes after. Once we're done in here tonight, the open mic night is over at the Crown Plaza, hosted by the wonderful Alan Hughes. Sign-ups are still available, I believe. And, of course, we have the general afterglow back here in the centre. Whichever you choose, or both, depending on how late you were planning on staying up, there is plenty of singing left in this convention. So that is it from me for the weekend. I will take a quick second to thank you all for your lovely words while I've been around. But I will shush and I will welcome to the stage, I believe we're all ready, wonderful. I will welcome to the stage your MC for the National Quartet Final, Ali Hayplum. Hello.
Oh, thanks. This is very exciting. Welcome to the BABS Quartet Finals! Great! Before we begin, a couple of housekeeping reminders. So, please take your seats quickly and quietly. Ensure all phones and smartwatches are on silent, or even better, switched off. Audio and video recordings are not permitted during performances. Also, please refrain from singing during the performances. I know that's really tough. Please do not approach the contest admin team or the judges during the contest. I'll be back shortly to start the contest. We are ready. So, stewards, please close the doors and can we have the house lights down? Your mic warmers, number 1, from London, Oxford and Reading, from Meantime Chorus, Alex, Dave, Hugh, Rory, the Forks Crackings.
I've been so lonely and blue, but now I'm through. I'm telling all my blues goodbye.
That's Barbershop.
Bye-bye blues, bye-bye blues. Bells ring, birds sing, sun is shining, no more pining, just we two, smiling through. Don't sigh, don't cry, bye-bye blues.
Prepare to be amazed. Bum, bum,
Bye, 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 bye to those blues. Bye, 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 bye to those blues. Don't let me hear you sigh. Don't let me hear you cry. Bells are ringing, birds are singing. Bye, 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 bye to those blues. Bye, 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 bye to those blues. Don't let me hear you sigh. Don't let me hear you cry. Bye. 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 Bye to those blues.
We were making art. And you ruined it.
Yeah.
Say sorry.
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Bye. Bye. Bum bum.
I'm gonna need that back, I reckon.
There once was a sad little goblin who had a broken broom. When he went anywhere, he would wobble in the air, and his heart would fill with gloom. He tried so hard to fix it every night, but he just couldn't get it working right. The wobbling goblin with the broken broom could never fly too high. For right at the takeoff, another piece would break off, and soon he would be dangling in the sky. Each evening, just as he would leave the ground, his radio would say,
control town to goblin. Your broomstick is wobbling. You better make a landing right away. It soon got so he could only ride when the witches took him piggyback. Until at last he used his brain and caught himself an aeroplane. So if you look for him on Halloween, you'll see him zip and zoom. No harm can befall him, no longer can they call him the wobbling goblin with the broken broom. So if you look for him on Halloween, you'll see him zip and zip and fly. No harm can befall him, now everybody calls him the wobbling goblin high there way up high in the sky. The wobbling goblin with a broken broom could never fly too high.
And that was Fork Scratchings singing Bye Bye Blues, and I'll get this right, the Wobblin' Goblin with the Broken Broom. That's a good tongue twister warm-up, I think.
It's not bad, is it?
Not bad, is it? That last chord was absolutely ringing in my ear. That was fabulous.
And that's just in the little earpiece.
Just
it
in our
must have
little
been amazing
earpiece.
in the room.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic. Yeah, so that's Fork Scratchings. Their first time competing at BABS. Dave Nuttall, who, as you know, was in the webcast studio earlier, also sings with Spice Report.
Also sang with you in Chromatics.
My baritone in Chromatics. So very proud of him today, singing with Alex Sanctuary and Hugh Blaney and Rory Higgins. Done a fine job they were doing.
Really, really good job. It does say on our notes here that they're announcing their retirement after this contest. So I hope that's not true, because that was...
We'll see what
They're
happens.
jokers, right?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And they did that super hat routine for the first thing as well. Lots of fun for Mike Warning. Great job from them.
Really great job.
Good.
Coming up next, we have...
From Bolton...
We have
Flat Chance.
Flat Chance, yeah. Oh, my goodness. OK, so Flat Chance, Mike Warmer 2. We have Charlie, Matt, James and Dale.
Yes, competed at Sing 25 last year and placed 4th. So a previous finalist, their experience will do them no harm. They're coming up in a mic warming spot. They'll do a great job, no doubt. What information have we got on them? Matt and Charlie met at MUBS, joined Cottontown in 2021 and went on a road trip with James to Harmony College, EQ Stream in 22. Dale signed up not long after that. Most improved quartets at Sing 25.
Good for them.
That's fantastic.
I remember that. They did a really great job last year.
Do you know what? When we saw them earlier, I was thinking they're a really good quartet and they've probably improved again. But the standard being so high.
So hard.
It's so hard. You know.
Hard to get in the finals. And they did a really great job this afternoon in the contest. So they've been having some coaching this year from the lovely Emma Shanks. She's a Labs music judge. She's a gold medalist quartet singer. She's now directing the Cheshire Chord Company. So great coach to have on board.
Totally, yeah.
So I'm sure she made a big difference to their set.
It's one of those things when a quartet kind of know they're improving all the time, and it's frustrating if they get a sort of like they might see it as a setback because they're placed lower than last year, and yet they've improved. So heart goes out to them. I've been in that position number of times where, you know...
Tell us how many quartet finals you've sung in, Mike.
I don't know. Probably about half of them, if I'm honest. But yes, and you know that feeling of going up and down. Yeah. But life's a journey, and quartet singing is a journey. Here we go. We're going
back to the stage.
We are ready for our Mike Coleman's number 2. So, stewards, please close the doors, and can we have the house lights down? Oh, beautiful. Mike Coleman number 2 from Bolton and Cotton Town Chorus, Charlie, Matt, James and Dale, Flat Chance.
Say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So why don't we just play pretend, like we're not scared of what is coming next, or scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Just take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? How can I love again? Never again. I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows, they don't know me like you do. And since you're the only one that matters, tell me, who do I run to? Now don't you get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Please take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. It's how it ends. 'Cause what if I never learn again? Let this be your lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't want to be cruel or vicious, and I ain't asking for forgiveness. All I ask, all I
just a friend. Give me a memory I won't lose, never lose. Come on, take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. It matters how this ends. What if I never love? How can I love again? You're walking along the street, or you're at a party, or else you're alone and then you suddenly ding. You're looking in someone's eyes, you suddenly realize that this could be the start of something big. Start of something big. You're launching at 21 and watching her dying, declining her Charlotte Rouge, accepting her fig. When out of a clear blue sky, suddenly you and I, and this could be the start of something big. Controlling the unrolling of your fate, my friend. Who knows what's written in the magic book? Love you'll discover at the gate, my friend. Invite her in without a second look. Airplane dynasties. I get Malibu alone in the sand. You suddenly hear a bell. You tell that this could be the start of something, grand. Just in love, you'll discover in a frightening flash to keep your heart awake both night and day. Because the meeting may be fleeting as a lightning flash. You don't want to let it slip away. You're watching the sun come up, we're counting your money. Or else in a dim cafe, you're ordering wine. And suddenly there she is, where she is. This could be the start of something. This could be the heart of something. Got a feeling this could be the start of something grand. This could be the start of something grand. Start of
And that was Flat Chance Quartet singing All I Ask, which was a custom arrangement by Ollie Wall. Now, Ollie Wall is a Labs candidate music judge. What a clever chap he is. He's also an encyclopedia of barbershop knowledge.
Yes,
actually.
he is, yeah.
So if you want to know anything about barbershop, talk to Ollie Wall. They also sang This Could Be the Start of Something Big. What a great job they just did.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Oh, loved it. Well done.
That ballad, mostly a lead feature. I'm not familiar with the song, but the emotion that, you kind of like sometimes when you're in a mic warming spot, you can just relax and just let the best performance come out. So that was fantastic. I'm sure they'll be very proud of that when they get that.
I think they'll be hugely proud of what they did there.
Yeah, cool.
Fantastic.
We have a shout out, Jeff Stockham. Thank you very much. £15 donation, and he's sad to be missing convention this year, but thanks to the live stream, this great team that are here. Well done to Rolling Hills. He's giving a shout out for their performance yesterday and Midnight Malt Quartet today. And huge congratulations to his brigade
Say that again.
Brigade friends who sing with Endeavour with a great result yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Jeff.
thanks for
That's
your
brilliant.
donation, Jeff.
So if you'd like to donate to the live stream, the details are at the bottom of the screen.
I'll get better at it.
Yeah, this is really quite a setup here. If you could see what we can see, you'd know how much this costs to put on for you to watch at home. So we'd love you to donate if you want to keep this going. So thanks very much. That'd be fabulous.
Coming up next.
Oh my goodness.
Our first quartet competing for an international score.
Limelight Quartet.
Limelight Quartet. Heard them this afternoon. Wow. Very, very strong.
Oh, it was such an exciting performance this afternoon. Lots of emotion in their performance, and they're just such an accomplished quartet.
Yes, totally relaxed. They've got, with Connor singing bass, is such a rich and solid foundation to the quartet. But Danny's got that kind of slight poppy rock vocals.
I love that. Yeah.
It really goes together so well.
I love that.
They sang a Dan Wessler arrangement this afternoon of There's Nowhere to Go But Up. Oh, vocal expression galore. It was
Vocal
really,
expression was
really
off the chart.
Yes.
That little bottom corner of our judging sheet that's about vocal expression.
Totally,
was blowing up. I think. It was just, and all four parts were full of vocal expression.
Yeah.
We don't often hear that. We often hear the lead giving us lots of vocal expression.
Yeah.
The other parts don't kind of join in with that.
Yes.
But Limelight have clearly been kind of putting work into that for all their parts.
It's one of those when you get, we weren't judging obviously today. Others have got that job.
I do not envy our colleagues in those judging seats today.
Yeah, but it's such a challenge when a quartet does that, because you kind of just want to put your pen down and go, just lay it on me, just give me all you've got, and then you have to remember to write something down.
And we're going back to the stage.
Right. I want to hear all the love in the room, guys. Okay, right. Stewards, close the doors. Oh, they're already closed. And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 1 from Don Amos, Peter, Danny, Luke, and Connor, Limelight.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody is promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, next to you, right next to you. Oh, I'd be there with you, baby. Lost in the words that we scream, and I don't even want to do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and our love's the only war that's worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. I'd wanna be there right next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, what would I do? For a while, and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, baby. Oh, baby, I swear that it's true. Oh, I'd be right there with you. Yes, I said if the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you. Baby, if the party was over and our time here on earth was through, oh my darling, would you please just hold me for a while, and I'll die with a smile. I'll die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be to you. I'll be there with you, right next to you. When the world is through, I'll be next to you. You can pack your bags and start skipping town. Hang up your hat when the show shuts down. But when the world says you ain't quite world renowned, don't count yourself out yet. When you hit that longest and lowest low, well, up's the only way left to go. You're meant to reinvent the show. So ain't you glad we met? Turn that dull and dusty solo to a barbershop quartet. Da 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 da. Maybe we started pretty small, but take a look at us now. Take a look at us now. We're suddenly standing 10 feet tall. Take a look at us now. Take a look at us now. Though we had no way to stay afloat, we were scared to say that was all she wrote. We're ending on a sky-high note somehow. Now we're flying now. But you were all it took, so take a look at us now. Take a look at us now. When that perfect plan's going off the rails, a heap of trouble is on our tails. It's time to polish up those scales and give it all you got. If you're out of step, if you're out of sync, don't you care what the judges think? Well, when you find your missing link, they don't get a second thought, 'cause in the center of
the spotlight. We just might have found our spot. But with every leap off, take a look at us now. The road could be steady, could be steep. Yeah, take a look at us now. Though we might be sunk upon first glance, well, who'd have thought that we'd had a chance? And life could be a song and dance. We can dance somehow. But you were all it took, so take a look at us now. Take a look at us now. So even when you're terrified, just smile a smile a mile wide. 'Cause but when you and I collide, we're gonna stand side by side. We're gonna take a great big bow. Won't you take a look at us now? Give us the limelight and a crowd. Take a look at us now. Look at us now. We're ready to sing our song out loud. Take a look at us now. Take a look right now. Won't you take a look at us? Take one more look at us. Take a final good hard look at us now. Take a look at us now. Take a look at us right now.
And we're back, and that was Limelight. And wow, that again, when you've got a small earpiece in your ears, it's kind of threatening when you do that. But what a pair of songs. That was Die With a Smile, really modern arrangement. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars song, but custom arrangement by the wonderful Sam Hubbard. A big shout out to them.
Oh, super talented Sam Hubbard.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, and he's on the panel today, judging music. So that'll be interesting, musicality. That'll be interesting to see how he judges his own arrangements. But,
and the second song they sang, Take a Look at Us Now, arranged by Dan Wesler. So Limelight are Peter Bryant, Danny Gortler, Luke Freeney and Connor Cobb. And boy, do they sing a storm. When they competed they competed at International twice, I think.
Yeah, twice, yeah.
Yeah, and they scored...
They scored 80.8 the first time they competed, and their second time in 24, 81.3, and they placed...
22nd.
22nd.
That's amazing. It's amazing the number of times British quartets have hit that nearly 20
nearly,
spot.
but not quite.
And you know, they were just knocking on the door there. I'm sure they'll be back and breaking that 20.
And they're singing today for an international qualifying score to be nominated by BABS for a spot in the International Convention next year.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, recently, the qualifying score has gone up from 78 to 81, which is a massive leap for any quartet aiming to get there. But in doing so, they've kind of like reduced the number of automatic qualifiers for the international, for the quarter finals that's international. But they've also created a new contest that goes alongside it for people who score between 78 and 81 who could join that. It's a bit like a repechage, isn't it?
A bit like a repechage,
you kind of go into that and you might get a chance to go into the main contest if you win that. But for these guys, they're singing for that nomination.
Incredible. So. And that was an absolutely fantastic set. Absolutely great. And we had a donation from Kip Buckner.
Kip Buckner.
Thanks very much, Kip. He's a shout out from America to all his friends in the UK. His future home. Of course, Kip has just got married to the lovely Emma, who's on our courier team this weekend. So that's fabulous. Thank you, Kip.
Oh, thanks, Kip.
And we're going back to the stage.
So, stewards, please close the doors. Can we have the house lights down? Right. Contestant number 2, from the Midlands, Mailbox. Grand Central Chorus, Telford Airs and Anvil Chorus, Simon, Alex, Matt and Nick, sharp-dressed men.
I won't send roses or hold the door. I won't remember which dress you wore. My heart is too much in control. In my soul will turn you gray, kid. So turn away, kid. Forget my shoulder when you're in need. Forgetting birthdays is guaranteed. And should I love you, you would be the last to know. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so. My pace is frantic, my temper cross, with words romantic, I'm at a loss. I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me. And it's inbred, kid. So keep your head, kid. In me you'll find things like guts and nerve, but not the kind things that you deserve. And so while there's a fighting chance, just turn and go. Just turn and go. I won't send roses, and roses suit you. So I won't send roses, roses suit you. I've been a little reluctant to share my feelings out loud. I've never never done well addressing a crowd, but love can't live in shadows. That's not what love's about. It's time romance in the closet came out. Call the Times with the news, tell them boys stop the presses. I've got a headline for you. Just say I certify there's a guy whose love is true. Tell the ships out at sea not to send SOSs. Everything's finally okay. It's so fun with the one who has run the clouds away. Climb the highest church steeple and tell all the folks I have what they're down on their knees for. I love you and it's no secret I love you and I can't hide anymore. Tell dear Abby to write what she wants, it don't matter, because I don't need advice. What you've got is too hot for me not to roll the dice. Let the rumors go wild, let the gossips just chatter, and let the scandal commence. We'll just tell them we fell into hell with common sense. Common sense. Take a deep breath and sing it all over the place, and breathlessly whisper the encore. I love you and it's no secret anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've always played love too close to the vest, trying to hide it somehow, acting as if I were under arrest till now. Put a sign in Times Square, get an internet address, baby.com, turtle dove, ring a bell, start to yell, but just tell them we're in love, we are in love. Get a billboard and paint it 100 feet high, tell all the world what they're in for. You're the one that I simply adore. I love you and it's no secret anymore. You're the one I adore. I love you, baby, and it's no secret anymore.
And that was Sharp-Dressed Men. They're all members of Male Vox Chorus up in the Midlands, and they sang I Won't Send Roses, arranged by Theo Hicks, and It's No Secret Anymore, but we don't know the arranger, so that bit is a secret. They did a great job, didn't they?
Very good,
Great job. I love that kind of musical theatre kind of style from the lead singer there, that first song in particular.
Yes.
Lots of lovely nuances in the delivery of the lyric there.
He's got a very natural voice for doing just that. It's Alex Benson, you know.
Super.
I was lucky enough to give them a bit of coaching at Quartet
it's all
prelims.
down to you, is it?
Let's not go that far, but it hopefully helped.
Hopefully helped,
So great job from Sharp-Dressed Men. First time they've been in the contest.
Time.
They're a novice quartet, and what a great job to come in and do that as a novice quartet.
Yeah.
They could stand a chance of winning an award for that.
Who knows?
Okay, so we've got a donation. Thanks, Jack Bridges, £10. He says he loved Limelight. I'm waiting for your soul R&B album.
It would be good, right?
Yeah, I can just see it.
I'd buy it. I'd buy it.
fancy.
Oh, our friend Karen Harland. Hi, Karen. So she says she's been loving the Barbershop this weekend, and she says thanks for the great comparing job too. It means so. Is that right? What's the word for the comparing? Comparing.
Yeah.
It means so much to feel a part of it all. Oh, Karen, that's absolutely fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Yes.
Do you think that's my mum?
Yes.
I think that's my mum.
Yeah.
I think that's Mary. Yeah, my mum. Yeah.
I heard Dave Nuttall earlier sort of calling out to his mum to donate so that he could get their funds up, but your mum's actually come up with the goods. Thanks, Grandma.
If that's not my mum, thanks you
Mary.
as well.
Or Marie. It was just great, So that's super. Good. Yeah. Next quartet coming up.
Okay.
We've got Northern Quarter. Now, Northern Quarter, regular finalists, and what a great quartet. They've been around for 10 years, improving. Wow, they opened the semi-finals earlier today, and I thought, that's another leap for them.
I think so.
Fantastic job. They sang You're Falling in Love, Arundel arrangement, and a beautiful, emotional Seven Wonders. That was a gorgeous song that I hadn't heard before.
I love that.
I've never heard them sing better than that.
No, I thought it was brilliant. And that second song there, each part had a little feature moment.
Yeah.
And they were beautiful. We're back to the
Here
stage.
they are.
Here they are.
So, stewards, close the doors. And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 3. From London, St Neots, Dublin, Meantime Chorus, A1 Acapella, and Don Amos, Rob, Kieran, Seb, and Matt, Northern Quarter.
I could cross the mountains and the oceans, caught in wanderlust, just proving my devotion. It still won't be enough. I could turn off all the stars for you, then light them up. It wouldn't do you justice. How I'm with you is beyond me, and for the life of me I can't see how I deserve you. Deserve you. There's no one else I'll ever be with, and I will never know what I did to deserve you. Whoa, I could write 100 different poems under candlelight. I could pour my beating heart out into every line, but words don't know the way that you look in my eyes. They'll never know the feeling. How I'm with you is beyond me, and for the life of me I can't see how I deserve you. I deserve you. Wow. If I tried to tell you, you'd make fun of me. So this note will stay somewhere tucked away, just for my eyes only. How I'm with you is beyond me, and for the life of me I can't see how I deserve you. Tell me, what did I do to deserve you? No one else will ever come close. You are all the things I love most. What did I do to deserve you? I could cross the mountains and the oceans, caught in wanderlust, just proving my devotion. It still won't be enough. I could turn off all the stars for you, then light them up. It do you justice. How I'm with you is beyond me, and for the life of me I can't see how I deserve you. Deserve you. Whoa. If I tried to tell you, you'd make fun of me. So this note will stay tucked away for my eyes only. How I'm with you is beyond me, and for the life of me I can't see how I deserve you, deserve you. There's no one else I'll ever be with, and I will never know what I did to deserve you. Deserve when your troubles got you down, turn around that upside down smile, and in a little while I'll say you'll be feeling okay, 'cause I got news for your low-down blues. Though the rich get richer, keep on losing. No, don't think twice, here's my advice from 1921. 1921, let's have some fun. Hey, we got fun. Every morning, every evening. Hey, we got fun. But not much money. Oh, honey. Hey, we got fun. Hey, we got fun. The rent's unpaid, dear, my dear. And we having a bus, no but smiles were made, dear, for people like us. People like us. Now in the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun? Yeah, we have. Times are bumming, getting bummer. Still we have fun. There's nothing surer. The rich get rich and the poor get poorer. No, in the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun now every morning, every evening. Ain't we got fun? Ain't we got fun? Oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, and we haven't a bus. No, we haven't a bus. Smiles were made, dear, for people like us. For people like us. Land was mad and getting madder, but don't we have fun? Times are bad and getting madder. Still we have fun. Nothing surer. The rich get rich and the poor get poorer. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? We got fun every little morning, every noon and evening. It's true, I'm telling you, we got a lot of fun. Twins and cats stay high. Hey, we got fun. There's nothing better. I might go say these words forever. Thank you, kind sir. I don't mind, sir. Hey, we got fun. Now ain't we
Welcome back, and that was Northern Quarter. Well, when I saw them this afternoon, I thought, that's really laying down the gauntlet. And boy, they're going for it this year. That was super, wasn't it? What a lot of fun. They sang Wanderlust, their first song, and the second song, Anthony Bartholomew's arrangement of Ain't We Got Fun. That's Rob, Kieran, Seb, and Matt, Northern Quarter. Fantastic quartet. And
Fantastic quartet.
What's great about a quartet like Northern Quarter is that they've continued to grow over a decade.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of really inspiring to quartets that are...
It's really inspiring. They were the youth champs, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
In 2018.
Yes.
And then last year they came second.
Yep.
And I know we've judged them many times in quartet contests over the last 10 years. And it's been fabulous to see them grow and get better and better and better at their craft.
Yeah.
And, this weekend, I think they've put some of their best stuff on the stage.
Yeah.
Really genuinely.
In 2023, they won the most improved quartet. Now, how about that for a quartet that's halfway through its journey in life? So anybody who's just starting out and think, we're only ever going to ceiling at a 72 or something like that. No, it's all available. Great. So... Coming up next, we have the Emerald Guard singing for an international qualifying score. A very, very popular quartet. They did a fabulous job in the semi-finals this morning, didn't they? We loved it. Super, yeah. I mean, they came out... I think they say about the Emerald Guard, they just ooze charisma when they're on stage. Such confidence, isn't it? It's like they're born to it. They've just done done it so that they just know exactly how comfortable to feel on stage. They sang Sweet Pumpkin, arrangement by Sam Hubbard, and just they're sort of really they go for that jazzy style a lot, don't they? And the precision is really, really great. And you've got Duncan's effortless bass notes in there, which really support the sound. Again, I think it was the first standing ovation that we got this afternoon, wasn't it? Yes.
They did a really great job, so we're looking forward to hearing them their next set. They competed at the Europeans in 2025, and they achieved a long-time ambition of achieving an A-level score.
What's an A-level score?
Well, they scored 81.67, so that is into the A's. Back to the stage. You're there already.
Stewards, please close the doors. And can we have the house lights down? Okay. Contestant number 4 from the Emerald City, Meantime Chorus, Hallmark of Harmony, Antoine, Tim, Andy and Duncan, the Emerald Guard.
On the day that I first met you, I knew I'd not forget you. And I'll tell you why. We danced until the morning, and then, without a warning, I fell. And it was swell. I'm no big and brave and handsome Romeo. Crush on you, my sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Now could you coo? Oh, could you care for a a cozy cottage we could share. The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a crush, yeah, my baby on you, baby on you. Could you, would you care for a cozy cottage we could share? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I have got just a little crush, my baby. On you. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. A 1, 2. Dad, grow old with me. Stay as the days go past. Grow old with me. Some things are meant to last. Some things are meant to last, if you'll agree. Heaven might, it might wait, and we could delay our exploration days. All grow old with me. Teach me the words to sing when my last spring has finally sprung. So come on, stay for an hour, stay for a day, stay till we shrink and get wrinkled and gray. Grow old with me, and we'll stay forever young. Ba-da-da-da-ba-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-doo-wah, ba-da-da-da-doo-wah, won't you grow old with me? Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da, grow old with me. Darling, let's fossilize with your blue eyes and my silver tongue. We're gonna have a lot of fun, so don't leave me flat, bow, leave me cold, don't leave me rusted and crusted with mold. Grow old with me till my final fling is flung. My fling has already flung. Grow old with me, and we'll stay forever. Stay forever, stay forever young.
And we're back. Well, that was the Emerald Guard singing I Got a Crush on You and Grow Old with Me, which we understand was a custom arrangement, but we can't find who arranged it. So if somebody knows, let us know, because we'd love to know, because it was really good.
Fabulous song. But lyric of the contest so far, let's fossilise with your blue eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, who comes up with these things.
Good context,
yeah. Oh, Emerald Guard, great quartet, and they're working hard to go to St. Louis in July. So as well as competing for an international score today, which would be for the following July.
Right,
okay,
yes.
so they're really setting their sights on the international
They
scene.
are indeed.
Which is great, Duncan's voice. He just gets bigger when he goes down.
I think they just pick songs that Duncan can sing as low as he possibly can.
Yeah. Great. Really,
because it's good.
really great stuff to enjoy listening to that. Okay,
Good
coming
job.
up next, we have, so the 6'4", we've heard them a couple of times today because they were mic cooling the semi-finals as the outgoing youth quartet champions. So young guys and achieved that last year, and obviously in the national contest. What a great quartet. I don't think you'd heard them before, Paul. What did you think in the semi-finals?
Oh my goodness.
Blew you away, didn't
Absolutely
it?
blown away by this quartet.
Yeah.
And I particularly love the lead voice in
Yeah.
this quartet. It's just so expressive.
Yeah.
And he's making use of every expressive tool there is. But it all feels so beautifully natural.
And Johnny Williams, who's the lead, was within another quartet. He was in another youth quartet in the contest, Double Down, who, of course, competed earlier, wouldn't be competing again tonight. But they sang Dance With My Father, and I don't think there was a dry eye in the house.
We were certainly crying.
It was such a beautiful rendition.
And they got a standing O for that.
And well deserved. So that was Double Down, but 6'4" also a great job this afternoon with Butter Out of Cream, the after hours classic Dan Wessler arrangement there, and The Show Must Go On. Now I think that's a Queen song. Is that? It isn't. It's a different song with the same note.
We were sitting there wondering,
I thought,
what's
we
this
ever
song?
heard that? Yeah. But an Alex Moore arrangement of that. And, again, for a young guy like that to have such nuanced artistry in his voice,
Fabulous.
it's really,
Absolutely
he's got such a... And enjoy them. Here they are.
Stewards, close the doors. And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 5, from London, and Meantime Chorus, and Don Amos, Ruben, Johnny, Josh, and Peter, the 6'4".
If I should suddenly start to sing, or stand on my head, or anything, don't think that I've lost my senses. It's just that my happiness finally commences. Oh, the long, long ages of dull despair are turning into thin air, and it seems that suddenly I have become the happiest man alive. Well, things are looking up. I've been looking the landscape over, and it's covered with four-leaf clover. Oh, things are looking up since love looked up at me. Love looked up at me. Bitter was my cup, but no more would I be the mourner, for I've certainly turned the corner. Oh, things are looking up since love looked up at me. Oh my, see the sunbeams, everyone beams, just because of you. And love's in session, and my depression is unmistakably through. Oh, things are looking up, it's a great little world we live in. Oh, I'm happy as a pup since love looked up at me. It surely did. And now, see the sunbeams, everyone beams, just because of you. Because of you, love's in session, and my depression is unmistakably through. Oh, things are looking up, it's a great little world we live in. Oh, Oh, I'm happy as a bob since love looked up at me. Love looked up at me, you see. And now I'm so in love, and I'm feeling high as the stars above. I'm so in love. How could I know I would have to leave you? How could I know I would hurt you so? You were the one I was born to love. Oh, how could I ever know? How could I ever know? Oh, how can I say to go on without me? How, when I know you still need me so? How can I say not to dream about me? How could I ever know? How could I ever know? Forgive me, can you forgive me? And hold me in your heart and find some new way to love me now that we're apart. How could I know I would never hold you, never again in this world? But oh, sure as you breathe, I am there beside you. How could I ever know? All I need is just one more moment. Was never to leave if you could go with me. Safe I would keep you. There you would leave me, oh my dear. There I would, there you would, there we will go. How could I know? Tell me, how could I know? Never to know you would ever leave me. How could I ever know? How could I know? How, forgive me, how
Wow, that was the 6'4". They sang "Things Are Looking Up," arranged by Rasmus Kriegstrom, and "How Could I Ever Know," arranged by Theo Hicks. I'm sitting here, and Paul is giving me a running commentary of wonderful things she's hearing in the voice, which is great. She's normally more behaved than that because we have to sit at the judges' table where you can't do that. But what beautiful singing! They really mastered that.
Oh, absolutely fabulous!
Great to hear that.
Brilliant. Yeah. Oh, I'm a bit overcome actually. That was so good. Okay, alrighty. So we've got around 200 people watching on the webcast today. Hello to all of you. We've got people from around the world, so it's great to have you with us today. If you'd like to donate, that would be wonderful, so that we can bring this to you again next year. Oh yeah, 2 hands. I think that's quite a good way of doing it. It's not there yet.
I'm not getting it. No. There we go. Oh. She wasn't paying attention. Never mind. Yeah,
Never mind.
It'll come up in a moment. Yes. But here we go. We appreciate all your donations, and it helps fund this wonderful webcast, so we can continue to do this year after
year. And people are chatting between each other on the YouTube chat.
Yeah, we can't see the chat as well. Our small brains can only focus on a couple of screens, so forgive us for not responding to your chat comments there, and especially if you're being abusive. We don't do that. So, feel free. We can't see you. Yes. So
who's up next?
Who's up next? It's overtime.
Oh, overtime. Okay, overtime Quartet. It's only their second time in competition, I think.
They competed in the prelims, and today that's it.
But no strangers to the contest
stage. Indeed, yeah.
I mean, a real pedigree of singers in this quartet. We've got Andy on tenor, Eddie on lead, Nick on baritone, and Johnny on bass. So what else do we know about them?
Well, there's a long history here. Again, I think they talked about this earlier today but it's sort of like a reform of Finest Hour.
Yeah.
Finest Hour, the original bass, Phil, was replaced by Johnny Pipe after they won gold. Finest Hour competed internationally and did very well. They've taken a couple of years out, but now they've come back with Andy Foster. Andy Foster, tenor of Reckless, another top British
bit of a
quartet,
super tenor.
and many other quartets. So what a pedigree, what a lot of experience in the quartet, and they did a stunning job, of course, this afternoon.
They did. And they've had some great coaches working with them in the run-up to the contest. They've had Cindy Hanson, they've had the fabulous Sharrow Vale Blues, and Kip Buckner. Hello again, Kip. Getting lots of mentions on today's webcast. How fantastic is that? And we're going to be going back to the stage any moment to see
Enjoy overtime.
We are ready for our next contestants. So, stewards, close the doors. And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 6, from the Midlands, Anvil Chorus, Anton Amos, Andy, Eddie, Nick and Johnny, overtime!
There's one thing you can do for the rest of your days that's worth more than applause. The screaming crowd, the bouquets to make someone happy. Make just one someone happy. Make just one heart, the heart you sing to. One smile that cheers you, one face that lights when it nears you, one your everything.
someone to love is the answer. Once you found them and build your world around them, make someone happy, make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Make someone happy, make just one someone happy. Why not make one heart the heart you sing to? Love is the answer. One someone to love is the answer. Once you found them and build your world around them, make someone happy, make just one someone happy, and you will have someone to love. With someone to love, you can't go wrong. Have somebody to love. We wondered what song would be great, a song that sung so tenderly. And now we're gonna demonstrate just how to sing a ballad. Properly. First you sing it really proudly, then you sing it softly. Vocal color makes the judges swoon. Then you overact like crazy. Squint like things are hazy. Then you make a promise you can't keep, like I love you forever, or I'll have it forever. At first this song will make them cheer, but then you'll sing it every year after year after year after year. Of course you know that every ballad has a false tag. Sometimes.
Big spread chords are so impressive. Big long pauses are. Expressive. Then you briefly change the key, then modulate back. You're near the end. Sing loudly. Now it's time for the very dramatic, but ever so slightly too long bass solo, fist bump, and then you raise your arms, and then you're finished. He's gone again.
He's gone again. He's not. Yeah.
Yes.
Nick. Real tag. Oh.
Then you sing the tag. Sing the tag. The tag.
Just back.
And that was Overtime Quartet singing Make Someone Happy, and a really funny parody of how to sing a ballad. A lot of fun there.
Absolutely, you know, I've not seen them do that before,
I've not
you know,
seen it, no.
But it's the quality of the singing which is so impressive. Where you take breaks and Nick goes off stage and then comes back and they come straight back in. Yeah. It's still perfect when they get there.
Right?
Very, very
clever
impressive.
Stuff.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah. So Overtime Quartet recently came to our judging seminar in March. So in March, the Labs and Babs judges joined together and we have a judging seminar where we practice our skills and learn more about our skills. And Overtime Quartet came along and they had some coaching from each of the categories.
Yeah.
And also from Clay Hine, our guest educator for the weekend.
We always have a little mock contest there, don't we? We have 3 or 4 quartets come along. Yeah. If you can imagine, coming up at the quartet and sitting in front of...
About 50 judges?
About 40 judges all sat there who give you a smattering of applause and then start writing your faults down. It's great fun. Have you done that? Yeah. Bethany's done that. Yeah. We've had a donation from somebody called Anon, which is great. Thanks for an excellent mixed stream. Great job. Thanks very much for your donation. Yeah. And we've got another great quartet coming up now for an international qualifying score. If you'd like to donate, there's the website. Do you know when the judges are sat there, they don't know what you're going to sing.
No idea.
And it's entirely up to the quartet to decide as they walk on stage if they want to change their songs. That's they can tell us that, but we don't necessarily. They don't have to stick to it.
No.
And we from the software we get a list of 12 songs that they might sing. That's their repertoire.
Yeah.
And then you have to spend the first 10 seconds working out which song it is. We've stopped doing that. We're
stopped doing that.
Just judging the singing now. Yeah. So Fifth Element competing for that international qualifying score.
Indeed.
Super job this afternoon from Duncan and Brian, Ryan and Jake. I knew it was Jake, yes. Good. They sang No One Ever Tells You, really bluesy song, but their typical power and intensity.
Very
they always
powerful
do that.
quartet,
And another one from, another quartet who sang Ain't We Got Fun, which we heard earlier from Northern Quarter, was it? Maybe. Great quartet. Looking forward to seeing what they say. We have another shout out there.
From Lady Barbelard. Hello. They're cheering everyone on. They're loving watching the finals and are sending their congratulations to everyone who's performed, presented and hosted so far this weekend. They're loving watching it. Back to the stage.
For now, stewards, close the doors. And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 7. From Mailbox, Don Amos and Anvil Chorus, Brian, Duncan, Ryan and Jake, Fifth Element.
Well, there's some high and mighty people in this big judgmental world. They got morals to which they must aspire. But these high and mighty people, they find it so distressing that everybody's messing with fire. Oh yeah, well you told me lots of stories. You said, look but do not touch. Well, babe, we all do things we don't admire. We don't admire. So don't sit there and plead with me. Just hush your mouth, take heed of me. 'Cause everybody's messing with fire. Yeah, it's a certain kind of hunger, but I guess it's hard to name. And you'll know when you start dancing to its tune. But it's true, there's always something somewhere waiting to burst into flames. Mrs. Holier Than Thou, look who's got the matches now. See all the people carrying secret dreams, looking at all those hearts out there for hire. Well, look at all those creeping hands that never learned their lesson. 'Cause everybody's messing with fire. You know those history books have taught us that since this world began, that oh so many fingers have been burned. So who are you to tell me how to live my life right here and now? Take a good look down this list. Baby, we're all arsonists. You called me Satan's other child and said I'd burn in hell. Well, Sugar Plum, I know you're just a liar. 'Cause God gave me his blessing to keep you people guessing about everybody messing with fire. Yeah, 'cause everybody's messing with fire. Oh, everybody's messing with fire. With fire. With fire. With fire. With fire. With fire. Oh, you know everybody's messing.
maybe it was the music or the glamorous sky of blue. Maybe it was the mood I was in, or maybe it was really you, just you. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine as far as I could tell. And then quite suddenly I met you, and the dreams I dreamed were yours. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overtures. This heart of mine is gently dancing now. I taste the wine of sweet romancing now. Somehow this crazy world has taken a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours. This heart of mine. Never did I dream I'd find a love like yours, but now I live my dream. As long as life endures, this heart of mine had lost its beat somehow, until the time we chanced to meet somehow. And then I knew that fate had finally found my mate. Long as life endures, this heart of mine is yours. I give you all my heart. I give you all my heart. I give to you my life, my love, and all my heart.
And that was Fifth Element, singing for an international qualifying score. And they sang two great charts for us today. Messing with Fire, a custom arrangement by Rasmus Kring. How do you say his surname?
I didn't manage it before.
Yeah, sorry,
Please
Rasmus.
try.
You have stayed at my house, but I can't remember how to say your surname. And This Heart of Mine, arranged by the fabulous Brent Graham.
Lovely. Don't know if he's watching, but that's...
He might be.
You never know.
With our
From
friend
Arizona.
Teresa,
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be watching. OK. So...
Yeah, great job. We got another shout out, Linda.
Yay,
Linda
Linda.
Corcoran. We're missing you, Linda. £25 from Linda. She said it's the first convention I've missed in too many years to even count. Thanks for the fabulous live stream. I've watched it all, and the sound has been fabulous. It's almost like being there. Well done, team. Well done, team.
Well done, team.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Super. Well, that was. I think the auditorium has gone to a little break now. So as we have a little break too, why not take the opportunity just to make your own donation, and we'll
be back soon.
We'll be back soon. Hello and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your very short break. We're going to get going again with the rest of the contest. And the next quartet is Live Lounge. That's another of our youth quartet competitors.
What a high standard in the youth quartet contest this year.
Brilliant to hear.
Amazing.
So, at prelims, the two quartets who were vying for that youth spot were Double Down and Live Lounge, and there's 2 points between them. So it'd be fascinating to see how that went in the contest this afternoon. That's all in the bank, as it were. But these guys, Live Lounge, continuing the national contest. They sang this afternoon, I have to say, a wonderful old song, Forgive Me, arranged by the great Earl Moon. Now, I know that's the second song which was a Boston Common song. We also heard Little Girl, sung by Class Act this afternoon.
Yeah, we did.
And was it
Dave.
Was it Dave?
Didn't know.
Dave, I'd never ever heard that song before. And on the webcast comments, I could see Kip shouting, Boston Common, Boston Common. So just to acknowledge Boston Common, another Boston Common song coming up now, and just to please Kip, who I hope is still watching. And they also sang C'est si bon, a bit of French.
It was good.
French for Patrick McAlexander. So we're looking forward very much to Live Lounge. A little bit more about Live Lounge. Dylan is their tenor, is the co-director of MUBS. Matt, baritone, also sings with Annie Quartet. I think we saw Joe doing the solo in front of Cottontown, singing a beautiful rendition of Amazing Grace.
He did an absolutely fabulous job with Cottontown yesterday. I was the person I was sitting next to. It wasn't you, I don't think. I said, if he's not in a quartet already, someone's going to ask him. I didn't know he was in this quartet. How lucky is this quartet? Beautiful singer. How lucky are they?
Great. And of course, Jamie Braham singing bass. Now a very seasoned singer, competitor. One of the Braham dynasty. Yes, with Hannah and Joe and grandfather Mick Barnacle. He's here. I said hello to him at lunchtime, so it's great to have them all here as part of the family. So we'll get ready for Live Lounge in a minute.
We've had another donation from Colin. Thanks very much, Colin. Says, great live stream, thanks. Great. We love doing this for you, so thank you for your donation.
Great.
If you haven't yet donated, keep those donations coming so we can do all this again next year for you.
Our aim is to, if we can, raise loads of money for this webcast support. It's brilliant. But as long as we beat Dave and Jacob on their total, I'll be happy. Okay.
Yes, last year they told us they had more donations than we did, so
but they were
we
offering
can't have
Jacob's
that.
body as a way of generating funds. I'm not sure that was appropriate. I'm certainly not.
They do.
We're not offering anything.
We're not doing
just
that.
To be clear.
No.
And, we just appreciate your donations.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
So we're not ready to go back yet. So we had a question in the live stream. Do you want to take this one, Paula?
Yeah. Okay. So the question was, how does comedy or choreography affect performance scores? Well, I guess the simple answer is, if you do it really well and you sing really well and it fits the song and it fits you as an ensemble, it'll score well.
Yes.
So then
the corollary
is true. If you don't do it well, you don't sing well, it doesn't fit the personality of your ensemble, then it won't score well.
Yeah, it'll just
it's a tricky one, right?
Distraction, that's right.
I mean, we certainly, from singing judge point of view, we'd much rather you kind of, stood and were secure and gave us a really solid vocal performance that was really authentic, and you can bring so much to your performance just from doing that.
Yeah.
And performance judges will love that too.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they're easily fooled. Yeah, certainly they're not fooled by random gestures which don't fit the song.
They don't like that.
And they
at
don't
all.
like that. That's quite right that they don't like that. And the follow-up question was: is it safer to stand and sing with a good taste? Well, I suppose safer's yes, it is safer, but safe never gets you top dollar, does it?
No.
So I think the best thing to do is find out what suits your quartet.
Yeah.
Take a few risks, learn the best
and
way.
learn from taking those risks.
Yes, that's right.
I think.
And get feedback from good coaches.
Yeah.
You know, the number of times I've been in quartet and where you don't develop or you don't get it right is when you haven't had good input from the outside. You know? You've coached my quartet many times. And
what do I always tell you?
It's difficult, isn't it? Is often what you said, which isn't necessarily the most encouraging thing. But,
thanks.
Yeah. But no, you know, just stand
still.
Stand and deliver, yeah.
Stand still. Let's give that voice as much support as we can so that you can do your thing.
Yeah, that's
and you can still be really artistic with that.
Yeah. So when you next get performance judges on the webcast, they'll tell you the opposite. But we all play well together in the function.
We do. We all play well together. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Oh, we've got a restart required on our little
that's over
laptop
that's right.
here.
Hopefully that's not going to go in the next 50 seconds.
So what about next year's convention? That was an exciting announcement yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll all find out. I don't know anything about it other than it's in Brighton. Now, we've been to Brighton before as a convention, but not for many, many years.
Did we do the 2000?
Yes, it was the Millennium Convention. Where it was Labs and Babs together, wasn't it? And we had a joint convention on the seafront there at Brighton.
Yep.
It was very windy. I remember that.
Yeah.
I think I was in a competition. I think I was.
You were probably in the contest.
In a quartet called High Fidelity at the time, but it was the Millennium Contest was back in the day. It was really unheard of for women and men to sing together.
Oh, it was a great contest.
But it was a great contest.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sounds Familiar.
So we're going back to the stage.
Here we go.
Quick. Right, stewards, please close the doors. And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 8, from Manchester, Sheffield, Birmingham and Bolton, is Dylan, Joe, Matt and Jamie, Live Lounge!
Have heart, now you just gotta have heart, my friend, give it some heart, right from the start. Now tell me what made Crosby the singer of the age, what made Bowie a sensation on the stage. It's heart that made them all. It's the difference, I say, the difference between the big and small, the call between the big and small. It doesn't have to be witty or smart, just as long as it comes from the heart. It doesn't have to be classic or art, just as long as it comes from the heart. Just put some heart into your voice and you'll become the people's choice. That's why I say from the start, make sure the song comes from the heart. I ask you what makes Joey sing tears into your eyes, and how does Jamie make all the ladies sigh? It's heart that sells their song. 'Cause when you sing with heart, the song just can't go wrong. You never can go wrong. It doesn't have to be slick or refined, just as long as it comes from the heart. Outside the crowds will be standing in line, just as long as it comes from the heart, from the heart. What the heck's a singer gotta do to be the rage? Just walk right out and give it up each time you hit the stage. I say, from the start, make sure the song comes from the heart. Oh yes, the song's gotta come from. It doesn't have to be witty or smart. It doesn't have to be classic or art. You know your song will just tear 'em apart. You'll never go wrong as long as the song right from the start, comes from the heart, from the straight from the heart. Folks are blessed to make the best of every day, yes, every day, living by their own philosophy. Everyone beneath the sun must find a way, and I have found the only way for me. I don't believe in fretting and grieving. Why mess around with strife? I never was cut out to step and strut out. Give me the simple life. Some find it pleasant dining on pheasant. Those things roll off my knife. Just serve me tomatoes and mashed potatoes. Give me the simple life, simple life. A cottage small is all I'm after, not one that's spacious and wide. A house that rings with joy and laughter, and the ones you love inside. Some like the high road, I like the low road, free from the care and strife. Sounds corny and seedy, but yes indeedy, give me the simple life. Oh, I love to whittle and play a little tune on a 10-cent 5. I don't aim to worry, hustle or hurry. Give me the simple life, simple life. I greet the dawn when I awaken. The sky is clear up above. I like my scrambled eggs and bacon served by someone that I love. Oh, but life could be thrilling with one who's willing to be a farmer's wife. Oh, yeah. Kids calling me pappy would make me happy. Give me the simple, simple life. Sounds corny and seedy, but yes, indeedy. Give me the simple, unaggravated, uncomplicated life.
Okay, well, that was Live Lounge singing The Song's Gotta Come from the Heart, arranged by the great David Wright, and Give Me the Simple Life, arranged by Walter Latsko.
Do you know that's a super arrangement?
Yeah.
It takes me back to the 90s. Marquis had that on one of my favourite albums for many years. I think it was called Diamond Cuts. And how did that come out of my brain?
Lots of things come out of your brain.
Yeah, they do. But that
was useful.
Yeah. Marquis visited a convention that we had in Bournemouth. Fabulous. And sadly, the lead, Randy Chisholm, passed away. So not many years after that. But what a great loss to Barbershop. He was one of the best leads that ever came out of society.
Well, bravo to Live Lounge for finding that song.
Yes,
it really suited them.
Yes, super,
I think it was a really great choice for them.
And such character in that lead's voice as well, isn't it?
Really, really super. Big finish. Loved it.
Cool.
Can't wait to see what they score.
Yeah. And Coming in next, we're there already. This is the last contestant, the last competitor, and of course it's Silver Street, who they came together as a quartet in 2019. In my quartet, I remember Chromatics around the same sort of time competing against them. We were all thinking, oh darn, they're good.
They're good,
yeah. It was one of those things when you're in a quartet, you often hear somebody else and go, oh good, they're good.
Yeah,
in a way
and they were bronze medalists, weren't they, in 24?
Yes, they were indeed. Yeah, they were second in prelims at November.
Second in prelims. Ooh.
And you know their sound is so rock solid. Yeah. This afternoon they did classic acoustics arrangement.
Oh, I love it.
Of Turaluralura, Ed Wasey arrangement. Simple but such a solid, wonderful rendition. They're really great singers, and they sang that with Patrick McAlexander arrangement, If I May. Again, just so tight. One of those songs that's got that little scat section that shows them all off how they can each do that with their voices.
They have great tuning.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So of course, then their new baritone Chris joined them since they last competed, I think, and he's fitted in like a. What's the expression?
Glove?
Like a glove, like a well-oiled machine.
That'll do.
Yeah, he fitted in well.
So I think we're going to go back to the stage to hear Silver Street. Can't wait.
We are ready for our final contestants. So, stewards, close the doors, and can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 9, from London and Cambridge, and Don Amos, Will, Jono, Chris and Joel, Silver Street.
weather is frightening, the thunder and lightning seem to be having their way, But as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely day. What a day! Oh, it's such a beautiful day. The turn in the weather will keep us together, so I can honestly say that as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely day, and everything's okay. It's okay, I'm saying, isn't this a lovely day to be caught in the rain, Well, you were going on your way, now you've got to remain, and just as you were going, leaving me all at sea, the clouds, they broke, and oh, what a break for me, and I can see the sun up high, though we're caught in the storm, I can see where you and I could be cozy and warm. Let the rain pitter-patter, but it really doesn't matter if the skies are gray. As long as I can be with you, it's a lovely day, such a lovely day. The weather is frightening, the thunder and lightning seem to be having their way. But as far as I'm concerned, it's such a lovely day. But just as you were going, leaving me all at sea. The clouds broke, they broke, and oh, what a break for me, for me. Isn't this a lovely day to be caught in the rain, Oh, I just want to be with you today. Such a lovely today. I wanna be here all night and day. It's a lovely day today. Baby, let it rain as long as you stay. Today.
One, two, three.
I know, I love you, babe. Think about you now each and every day. When I'm gone so far away, I know one thing I can say, one thing I must say. I love the East, I love the West, and North and South, they're both the best. But I only want to go there as a guest, 'cause I love being here with you. I do. I love the sea, I love the shore, love the rocks, and what is more, with you there there'd never be a bore. No, 'cause I love being here with you. Just singing in the shower, laughing by the hour. Life is such a breezy game. I love all kinds of weather, long as we're together. Oh, I love to hear you say my name. I love good wine, fine cuisine, serene candlelight. I love the scene, but baby, if you know just what I mean, I love being here with you, with you. I love always being with you. I'm in love, and when I'm all alone, I know I want you so much more than the sun in the sky up above. I love it, how I love being here with you, baby, baby. I love Ella singing, Basie's band is swinging. Oh, they've got something else, you know. Oh yeah, they know how to say it. They just wind it up and let it go. Wind it up and let it go. I love the thrill of ringing chords and waiting for the awards. But baby, don't you worry, 'cause I'm still yours. I love being here with you. I do. With you, the only one I love. My baby, well, I love it. I love it. 'Cause being with you is what I love. That's what I love. Baby, that's what I love. That's what I love.
And that's it. Wow, Silver Street bringing us to a fabulous end to the contest. It's all done. We just have to wait now. Okay, so what they sang, isn't it a lovely day to be caught in the rain? arranged by
Søren Detlefsen.
Well done.
Yes, I got a thumbs up from Bethany.
Custom arrangement for them, and I love being here with you. A great arrangement by Erin Dale. So that's Will, Jono, Chris, and Joel doing a super job. So Silver Street, lovely quartet. They're really nice guys to meet and sing with in the bar as well. Sort of, you know what it's like when you kind of like singing in a sort of like quartet environment there, just a bit of a gang sing, and you stand next to Joel, who's the bass. He's got such a big resonant voice. He's just effortless to sing bass next to.
Yeah.
So really nice guys. Okay, formed through contacts at Cambridge University. So clever as well as talented singers.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Great to have them.
Well, the judges will be relieved that that's done.
Yes.
They'll be hoping there aren't any. What's the word?
Variances. Yeah. Yes.
I'm tired now.
Yeah.
Variances, no variances.
Yeah.
To have to deal with.
Should we tell them what variances?
Do it.
So
Let's do it.
when you sat at the judging table, you get a sort of like just a second chance. If the scores that a category have put in are a little bit further apart than we're expecting, then the software and the system says, "Are you sure?"
Yes.
And it gives you it back just to have another little look.
Yeah.
There's no compulsion to change anything. If you're very happy with your score, you stick with it.
Yeah.
But it's just a little safety net
It's great.
in case one judge has decided to go not concentrate for a while.
It's great because we're only human.
Yeah.
We're only human, and these are long contests, long days, and we're listening to lots and lots of performances back to back. So actually, it's quite comforting to know that we do have that there for judges to be able to just reconsider a score if they need to.
Yeah.
Let's hope there aren't any for today.
I don't know about you, but at the end of a contest like this, it's the sort of thing you just kind of like, I can put my pen down and switch the light off and just enjoy what's coming.
I think we
have a
may
guest.
have somebody we've been waiting to chat to.
Okay.
He's just going to put his bag down. We've got Nathan Rose joining us just now. He's the Young Barbershopper of the Year. Come and join us. So Nathan is...
great to have you with us.
We're so pleased to see you.
Yeah.
Come and have a seat.
Take a seat.
Yeah, and congratulations on your award.
So
was that a big surprise?
It was, yeah. Like, I feel like the description was quite vague. I was like, it could be anyone.
Oh.
And then they said my name, and my chorus all around me just wooed in my ear.
Yeah.
Really loud. I was like, oh my gosh.
What a special moment that was.
Yeah.
So tell us about some of the things that you do for your chorus, because that citation yesterday was pretty impressive.
Yeah, so for my chorus, when I first joined, I do like creative stuff in the background. That's kind of what I do. So I was like, I'll help out with the marketing as best as I can, taking photos and videos.
Yeah.
And that progressed to me becoming the PR officer. So that's just me making a bunch of posts, advertising the chorus, student outreach, sharing what we do as a barbershop chorus.
Yeah.
And just all that stuff, really.
That's not That's not just.
Yeah.
That's like an
It's
absolutely
just.
huge amount of work that you have to put in to do that. But you're an animator and an illustrator by trade, I understand.
Yes, that is my degree.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Oh, you know Dave Nuttall, who was a webcaster here earlier, he's also a freelance animator, so you get together with him and you can produce something wonderful
So what
together.
brought you into Barbershop in the first place?
Oh, okay. So my partner was in MUBS and sang the chorus, and he showed me what it was about, and I was like, oh, this sounds really cool. And before I joined, I actually tried to practice doing 4-part tags myself, just because it sounded really cool.
Yeah.
And then I eventually kind of integrated myself in and then joined, and it's probably the best thing I've done in my life.
It is. I can tell you now it is. Yeah.
And before
fabulous.
joining Barbershop, were you into music or singing of any kind?
I was. I didn't do it, but I really like musical theatre and just musicals in general.
Yeah.
I was like a ukulele and a guitar player.
All right, okay.
So, yeah.
So when you say you started by doing 4-part tag yourself, this is with technology, you're sort of singing all the 4 parts and putting it on the sort
Precisely,
of...
yeah.
that didn't exist in my day.
No.
You know, sort of,
No.
Not that I was talented enough to do it, but I hope you enjoy tag singing in the bar with others as well. Yes, not just a solo operator.
Yeah, it's more fun with other
other people.
It is indeed, yeah. That's so. How's your convention? So you say, what's your favourite part of convention? I guess coming down the stairs and getting a big presentation was up there.
That is that's high up there. But my favourite part, honestly, is just the community. Everyone who comes up and talks to you, invites you to sing tags. Everyone's just having so much fun, and that's just so warm and lovely.
Great. Have you tried singing in quartet? Are you a quartetter?
Yeah, so last year I sang in the youth contest with a quartet called Blend.
Oh, yeah.
And we came third and won bronze.
Awesome.
So that was really fun.
Yeah.
And currently I sing with another youth quartet called Vimtones. I think we're going to compete at Labs, but we did recently compete in IABS as well.
Excellent. How did you get on in Ireland?
We did pretty good. We tried to do the youth thing, but there was like no one else, so it got cancelled. But it was still a great experience.
A slam dunk win, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
And the Irish convention's great fun, right?
Yes,
We've all been there, so that's good, lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh,
So what are your plans for the chorus and all your input with the chorus after all of this?
Ooh, I just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I
bet they really value your input, because that's all important stuff that choruses need support with, so bravo to you.
I have to say that I really loved Mub's performance in the chorus contest. It was it was great to see such clean singing. Obviously a lot of young voices in there, but I guess the chorus has a turnover of people more so than the hallmark of harmony does. It's kind of that's hard, makes it hard to cope with, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. Like you said, the member retention, people graduate and then leave, or some people are just here for like a term. So we're always trying to recruit new people.
Yeah.
And we do have the people who like stick around even after graduating, and that's really cool. But eventually, they kind of age out from what we let into Mubs. So it is always changing, but I think that's also the beauty of it.
Yes.
Because we always have new ideas and just new people.
So have you got a favourite song that you what does it for you most?
I could listen to You Don't You Won't by Crossroads on loop forever. It's just so much
brilliant.
fun.
Awesome.
Yeah. So as a student, how did you find the Barbershop? Lots of different music groups when you joined university. Competing for people's attention.
Yeah.
So the university I joined was very small, so there weren't really societies.
Right.
But I was based in Manchester.
Right.
And Mubs, we accept like students of any university.
Oh, that's amazing.
And just anyone,
well done, Mubs.
I think under 25. Yeah. We have like a separate category as well for people who are a bit older but still under 30 called NYCC. So we just try and get as many people as possible to join, because
where was what's the small university in Manchester that I don't know of?
It's a small branch called FutureWorks. It's like under UCLan, if you know of the University of Lancashire.
Right, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Brilliant.
And have you got to sing in lots of interesting places with your chorus?
Absolutely. There's
Tell us about some of those.
Harrogate.
Yeah.
We're here again. Bournemouth.
Yeah.
And then with my quartet, Ireland. And we've sang in Manchester Museum.
Yeah.
And
Manchester Museum. We're going to the stage. Nathan, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, Nathan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stewards, close the doors. Take your seats quickly. And can we have the house lights down, please?
When a rainy day comes, or a cloud of grey comes, and I've lost my sunny day, my sunny day. Mr. Music Master, make my heart beat faster. You can chase my cares away, away. So when you write a melody and at the words, just think of me. Give me a song, an old barbershop song that I can sing when I am blue. Croon me a tune that'll soon take my worries away. Something with rhythm, not too starchy. I get such a thrill. Don't give me jazz or Pagliacci. They don't fit my bill. Give me a beat to start tapping my feet to, and you'll see my troubles fly. Don't even stop if a teardrop fills my eye, and there isn't a better way to make my day seem fine than humming and singing a good old barbershop song, a barbershop song. Give me a song, an old barbershop song that I can sing when I am blue. Croon me a tune that'll soon take my worries away. Bring me back my sunny day. Something with rhythm, not too starchy. I get such a thrill. Don't give me jazz or Pagliacci. Stop. I love Duke Ellington, but hold that barbershop. Give me a beat to start tapping my feet to, and you'll see my troubles fly. Don't even stop if a teardrop fills my eye, and there isn't a better way to make my day seem fine than humming and singing a good old barbershop song. There's no substitute for a barbershop song. Love that
Thank you so much, folks. Thanks for that lovely welcome and reception. And congratulations, guys, for such an amazing afternoon. For just a wonderful contest. So thank you very much. That was our tribute to the late, great Roy Dawson. Sadly, we lost Roy just a bit before Christmas this year, and we wanted to do something to tribute one of the greats. He was a BABS Hall of Famer. He was very well known for being an MC. But perhaps maybe even better known for being a songwriter, and that song we sang was probably his most famous song that he wrote. So I want to sing that for him. It's also a way of paying tribute to another BABS Hall of Famer, the man who arranged that, the late great Steve Hall as well. So thanks, Steve, and thanks for it. So, thank you. Just allow us to talk about ourselves for a minute. We won't keep you long, we promise. We've had a wonderful year as your champions. It's truly an honour to be stood up here as outgoing champions, and we just wanted to thank you all, the whole BABS Barbershop community, for your kind words and your support throughout the year. So thank you for that. We also wanted to pay tribute to our families, our parents, our wives, and our children for all their support and allowing us to go off and rehearse and things like that and have weekends away. So thank you, guys. What else was I going to say? Thanks.
Quartet news?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Quartet news. Oh, yeah, this is the exciting bit. You may have seen some of our family around this weekend, but people have been asking what's next on the agenda for the 1, 2, 3, 4. And in totally honest, we've been a little bit coy in the past, but we're happy to share the news today that it's basically a year of paternity leave for the quartet. So just next month, Rob and Becca are expecting their first child. The month after that, in August, Mark and Yaz are expecting their first child. And the month after that, in September, myself and Sarah are expecting our second child. Yeah, Joe asked, but was politely
I'm very happy.
refused. Yeah. But no, thank you again so much. We're excited. A few months of paternity leave, but this isn't the end of the quartet. We'll see you again after a few months of raising our families, and we certainly hope to be back and doing more of what we love, which is singing for you guys. So thanks again. Thank you. I'll just have a little bit of water. Thank you. 1 second, sorry. Yeah. So we'll leave you with one more song. It's a song we really love, and it's like a lot of great songs, tells a story. And we think that maybe some of you will relate to this story. So thank you very much.
He doesn't have a problem with drugs. He just doesn't get them. He's fine that his mates have tattoos, but he thinks they'll regret them. He likes going to pubs, but he hates it when the music's too loud. He tends not to go to rock concerts because he can't stand the crowd.
And all he's ever wanted to be is a rock star on MTV. But he knows that it's not very likely. He's gone past 30. He knows that he will always be a barbershop nerd. He'll keep singing songs from 1921, and though they won't be heard, he'll just keep singing.
Yes, he'll sing.
Oh yeah, but
Don't you see the problem is he always dreamt of being a star, but he chose choir instead of guitar, which back in high school didn't get you very far. So all the other kids loved Radiohead. He was on YouTube watching Fred, but he was convinced one day he'd be a rock animal and forget his days singing all of Bach's chorals and grow his hair long and rebel against the state. But for now, that'll have to wait, 'cause he's running late for his quartet eval. And he will always be a barbershop nerd. He'll keep writing tags no one will ever sing. And though it sounds absurd, he'll just keep writing. Yes, he'll write, oh yeah.
While his mates will stay out late, slamming shots and having fun, he stays home and naps, studies learning tracks. He gets his kicks from that lucky old son. Yeah, while his mates will go out late, being Larry, drinking cans of Jim Beam. He's in the village hall, singing We All Fall, with the choir he joined when he was 17.
He's never really been part of that crowd. Steady Guns N' Roses, finest hour. More into Limelight than the Stones,
more murky magic than Ramones.
He don't care about the Smiths. He'd rather sing around the circle of fits. Doesn't know a thing about metal and thrash. He's no longer sure about OC Cash. He likes Hot Mess and the Emerald God. He knows all four parts to Heart of My Heart, though he tries not to be twee. He spent 7 years in the NBYC. See, it don't matter how he tries, he cannot hide behind his rock and roll lies. 'Cause you've either got it or you don't. Yeah, you gotta rock it or you won't. Yeah, you gotta shop it or you won't. Yeah, shop it or you won't. Yeah, you gotta shop it or you won't. Do, 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 do. That his music lacks depth, but it just can't be helped. He has nothing interesting to say, so he sings about himself. But he doesn't want to seem self-obsessed, so he sings in third person in an attempt to be more rock and roll. He suspects it's not working. And deep in his heart he knows that he'll never be Tony DeRosa or considered as one of the greats or sing in the States. He's happy he will always be a barbershop. It sounds absurd, he'll just keep singing. Yes, he'll sing, oh yeah. He might not be famous, but he don't care. 'Cause he wants to shop and he will never be deterred. He'll always be an afterglowing, multi-tracking, stairwell tagging. Nice. Barbershop nerd. Chord worshiping barbershop nerd. A nerd. Barbershop nerd. Barbershop nerd.
what a swan set that was. The 1, 2, 3, 4 just did an absolutely incredible job singing out their championship year with a wonderful tribute to the great Roy Dawson with his song Give Me a Song, an old Barbershop song, and arranged also by another BABS Hall of Famer, Steve Hall. That was one of the very first songs I learnt when I started barbershopping 27 years ago, with a fabulous chorus up in Birmingham, Second City Sound, directed by another great barbershopper, Rod Butcher. So thanks for bringing that song to the stage again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I suspect there were lots of people in the audience desperately wanting to sing along if they weren't singing along to that amazing song. Fabulous. And then their second song, Barbershop Nerds. Must have been a special arrangement, we think, a special commission. We'd love to know who did that. I'm going to ask Alan in the bar later. Now, you may have noticed we've lost Mike. He's gone to the stage to do something really special. So when BABS champs complete their championship year, they're given a very special pin, a very exclusive pin that is only given to BABS champion quartet singers, and they get to wear that on their gold medal for as long as they want to wear it. So I think they all just wear it all of the time. It's a very special thing. So Mike's going to present those medals to the 1, 2, 3, 4 today. I know they're really looking forward to receiving those pins, so that'll happen very soon. But before we go and do that, let's have a little chat about who's competing at International this year. Oh, let's go back to the stage, I think.
Without hearing from me. No, joking. So, what we want to do right now is just make a quick presentation, which is every year our quartet champions are inducted into the BQC, the British Quartet Champions Chorus. So we have here the wonderful Mike Taylor. The wonderful Mike Taylor. And so we would just like to invite back on stage our 2025 Quartet champions, unfortunately robbed with their original bass. The 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1, 2, 3, 4, everybody! And, due to a slight administrative error on our part, we'd also like to invite on stage the 2024 Quartet champions, Fifth Element!
Duncan's gone to the toilet. Cheers, mate. Thank you. You're finally there. I think Duncan as well. Yeah. Thank you. Duncan's a look.
Fifth Element, everybody! We'll now be back in a few moments where there will be a presentation followed by the results. Don't go anywhere.
Wasn't that great? How lovely to see them getting their quartet pins. Fabulous. So there's a whole load of quartets sitting in the audience now, just waiting to hear these results. They've worked hard for months and months. They've sacrificed lots of things for their few minutes on stage this weekend. And what an absolutely fantastic job they have all done. I'm sure we'd all give them a huge round of applause. So they're sitting there waiting, and it's a pretty nervy moment. I've sat in those very seats in the Harrogate Centre waiting for quartet results myself, and they're going to be feeling nervous, excited, hoping that all their hard work is going to give them the results they want. And I think we're going back to the stage.
Now, I am incredibly excited. I'm the BABS Director of Music and Education. I'm going to read from my script so I don't go off on a tangent. It is an absolute privilege to stand before you this evening to bestow our association's highest accolade upon a group that embodies the very best of British barbershop. Tonight we induct an ensemble into the BABS Hall of Fame. They have become an absolute household name, not just in the UK, but across the entire international barbershop community. When this quartet won the BABS Quartet contest, we knew they had the potential to be truly exceptional. But what makes them a rare and shining example in our history is both their incredible longevity and an unwavering refusal to rest on their laurels. Throughout their entire existence, they've continued to actively compete, innovate, and strive for excellence, and yet their journey hasn't been without its hurdles. They push the envelope, challenge the status quo with bold repertoire choices and an uncompromising desire to see BABS evolve and improve. And it took some folks a while to realise they were witnessing a group working at the cutting edge of what barbershop was becoming, an energising, modern and active art form full of heart and soul, as well as a wink and a smile. But true to form, they never moaned when they were misunderstood, at least not in public, and they took every setback, turned it into a masterclass, and used it to grow and improve. Outside of the contest arc, they are the ultimate performers, whether singing at weddings, delivering legendary afterglow performances, or representing BABS on TV and radio. They are always ready to stand up and entertain anyone who wants to listen, and some who don't, but who will change their minds afterwards. They've flown the BABS flag proudly on international stages in Sweden, Ireland, the Netherlands and the USA, frequently debuting new arrangements to champion British arrangers and inspire audiences worldwide. Yet their artistic contribution is only half the story. They are also phenomenal educators at Harmony colleges, coaching weekends, educational events, online masterclasses. The list is very long indeed. Their lasting positive impact is woven into the very fabric of BABS history, and yet they are still humble, giving, deeply knowledgeable, supportive to all, and especially to each other. And some would say, incredibly humorous. Possibly. They model exactly what friendship, perseverance, and commitment look like. They quite simply epitomise the best personality traits of a true barbershopper. They've inspired hundreds and hundreds of new people into this wonderful hobby, and I'm one of them. Without their Without their friendship and support, I wouldn't be standing here. And for some of you, yes, they're to blame. So, for their outstanding artistic contribution, their national and international recognition, their immense educational impact, and their tireless service to our association, it is my distinct honour to officially induct into the BABS Hall of Fame the Emerald Guard!
So Mike's back. Hello, Mike. Was that fun?
Yeah, it's always nice to actually just get the opportunity to be there on the presenting side of things, which is nice. Yeah. You noticed Duncan was. I met Duncan on the way out, and he sort of said, he'd just been to the loo, I think, which is just timed that perfectly.
Yeah.
Never mind. Wonderful, great. Simon said a tremendous tribute there. But
amazing.
Such a wonderful quartet, and one of my favourite quartets.
So deserved, and they've come out this year competing for an international score again, and they are singing even better. It's impressive stuff, right?
Lovely. They keep getting better, but they're also so giving and such good educators.
Yeah.
And having over the years just seen them all grow as, sort of, Andy and Tim both as directors of,
it's great, isn't it?
Of Hallmark, etc.
That too.
Things that they've done and achieved, which is fabulous.
So we're waiting for the results.
Oh, yes, it's exciting.
It's very exciting. People waiting to hear whether they've got that qualifying score, whether they've got that medal place they've been so wanting to get.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
So we know who's gone.
Many times sat in those rows at the front, where you kind of like they announce third and second and first.
Yeah.
They always do that. Yeah. I'm afraid the number of times I've been fourth is really annoying. But there you go. It's one of those things. Somebody won't get a medal.
No.
And those who do thoroughly deserve it.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Calvin's on his way back out. So we might be hearing. Oh no, he's having a chat to somebody.
Yes. No. He's running away again. Yeah,
so should we just say who's going to be competing at International this year?
That's in July.
In St. Louis. We've got Spice Report, Avalon, Emerald Guard, Fifth Element, Ami Quartet, back to the stage.
Night. Every quartet on the stage tonight has brought us everything, and I mean everything today. Musical excellence, heart, joy, and a real sense of why we do this and come back every single year. So can we give everyone a round of applause? As always, we want to thank our team. So, in the normal manner, with one clap, we would like to thank our lovely judges. Whoa! Oh, okay. The musicality: Sam Hubbard, Ed Cox, Paul Davies. The performance: Jill Foskett, Anna Conaty, Lynn Lawrence. The singing: Rhiannon Owens-Hall, Tony Riley, Simon Lubkowski. Oh, goodness, wait, your name, man. God. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. My God. And Mike Warner. Time finished. Contest admin: David Foskett, Catherine Lyons, Stuart Lyons, and Tom Knight. Great. And can we give a whole round of applause for the whole contest events team? Couriers, front desk, live stream, backstage, stewards, and everybody else. Come on. Yeah. Great. We'll be back very shortly with the results.
In fact,
oh,
we're back now. First of all, just one more round of applause for your tremendous MC, Ali Hayplum.
So, before we go on to results, we've made the format of the weekend a little different, so it only makes sense we'd have a slight complexity in results. I'm going to invite Stuart Lyons up to explain, well, I'm going to let him explain before I say the wrong thing, actually, so I'm going to let Stuart up here.
Thanks, Robin.
Yes, before the results are announced, just a word of explanation from the judging panel. The situation arises occasionally where we get two competitors with the same score for a trophy. Ooh. Now, this is dealt with in the contest rules, which allow for a tie to be broken by the singing score. And if it's still a tie, it is broken by the performance score. Bear that in mind, because when you look at the results today, you might see the significance of that. But if you have any questions, just write them on the back of a £20 note, send them to the CA team, and we will deal with it. Thank you.
While we do that, if you are last year's champion and would like to be the one to give the medals, please do join us either backstage or on stage in the next few minutes. And I did, unfortunately, lie when I said the results were ready, so I don't know, blame me later.
He's behind you.
Yeah. We're on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, are you going to do that?
Oh, I'm going to finish up with that, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I didn't get a chance to say that we've also got Meantime Chorus going to International in July, and also London City Singers from Labs. So, Simon Arnott's going to be a busy chap.
Yes, yeah. We always watch the webcast and thoroughly recommend that.
Yeah.
I mean, they did
Love it.
quite a good webcast too in
Quite good, I
VHS.
think. Yeah.
Yes, they could. Oh, that's it.
Back to Alistair. Oh, darn it.
We're going to start with our Youth Quartet contest results. Okay. The third place Youth Quartet, with a score of 1,301 points, a total of 72.3%. Somewhat Original! The second place youth quartet, with a score of 1,383 points, a total of 76.8%. Double Down! The winners of the Steve Hall Trophy and a bursary of £500, with a score of 1,383 points, a total of 76.8%. Live Lounge! Now for our seniors quartet contest results. The third place seniors quartet, with a score of 1,309 points, a total of 72.7%. Midnight Malt! The second place seniors quartet, with a score of 1,369 points, a total of 76.1%. Weird Sisters! The winners of the BABS Senior Quartet Champions Trophy and a bursary of £500 with a score of 1,381 points, a total of 76.7%, the Artful Codgers! Right. We're about to start the quartet final results, but before that, I am phenomenally pleased to announce that every single international qualifying quartet has reached the qualifying score. Well done. Right, the quartet final results. The highest place novice quartet, the winners of the Sheng Pitch Pipe, with a score of 2,736 points, a total of 76%, Live Lounge! The most improved quartet and the winners of the BQC trophy are Instant Blend! The third place quartet, winners of the Ian Stone Trophy, with a score of 2,769 points, a total of 76.9%. The 6'4". The second place quartet, winners of the Michael Sides Rose Bowl, with a score of 2,801 points, a total of 77.8%. Northern Quarter! The winners of the Tyneside Trophy and a bursary of £500 with a score of 3,015 points, a total of 83.8%. Overtime! Thank you all for coming. The celebrations will now continue at the famous open mic night, which will be held at the Harewood Suite in the Crown Plaza. So, if you want to be on that, please remember to sign up with the formidable Alan Hughes. Thanks, and good night, and see you at the bar.
Wow, what a contest and what an exciting result. That was just incredible, wasn't it?
Amazing, yeah, what a score.
What a score,
yeah,
amazing.
Well done over time.
Well done over time. So it's been absolutely great spending time with all of you here on the virtual live stream. Wherever you are in the world, thank you so much for joining us here in Harrogate.
Yeah, congratulations to everyone who's taken part, not just the winners.
Yeah.
It's great to see so many new faces and old faces on the stage. You know, it's wonderful. Yeah.
Great. So last thing, don't forget to donate if you've really enjoyed the live stream this year. Oh, there it is.
Perfect time.
The link will stay live for a little bit longer after we've gone. So if you have enjoyed watching, please think about donating so that we can bring the live stream back next year. So enjoy your virtual afterglow if you're having one. I think we're going to go an afterglow now.
I am.
And I think the team behind the cameras here
totally.
need a massive thank you. It wouldn't happen without them. So thank you all. Give you a round of applause. Thank you. Yay!
Those in the
waving from the control room there. Yeah. So thank you so much, everybody, and we'll see you again next year.